Hello there! You know me, so I'm not gonna introduce myself. Welcome to my new series about surviving in Lethal Space. And I'm not talking about actual space, I'm talking about the game, Lethal Space, on Roblox. You should check it out. The same guys who made it made Build a Tank and Fight, also known as Lethal Engineering. So let's start. First off, you may see here, Fighter. 0 out of 2 weapons and 0 out of 1,500 parts. You might be wondering, what the hell does that mean? Here's what it means. This defines what your ship is. So this one is technically a fighter. Yeah, a second. Yeah, there it is. And you might be wondering, okay, so stationary limits, right? Wrong. The limits can be increased. They depend on the weight of your ship. At least the weapon one. Now, what I have found is that tires and rocket engines are the heaviest things you can use. So if we would just do this. See, Corvette. Already 4 weapons. Now we add tires forward. Now sadly the rims of the rubber of the tires cannot be painted, which is a shame because it would look epic if it could be. You just place it a lot, use it however you want, but this is the heaviest thing. That's, well, a decoration basically, the heaviest decoration. And yeah, I know it's not symmetrical. Sorry. Okay, so this seems good. Then you place this. Still nothing, because you need to get to, like, I think 10,000 kilograms, but still. This here is a good Corvette. At least halfway to becoming something more than just a Corvette. Of course, I already told you you need to increase the weight. Other ways to increase the weight is to use concrete. Now, why concrete? It's simple. This here is 1 block of concrete. 19 kilograms. 1 block of iron, some armor. 7 kilograms. And metal, 17. As you can see, metal and concrete are really close to each other, but concrete is heavier by 2 kilograms, which isn't a lot, but still enough to make a difference. Of course, I didn't even try to count the wood because, well, or wood, plastic, or glass, because of course that's light. Why wouldn't it be? Jesus Christ, never mind. Glass is not very light. Oh, yeah, if you want bang for your buck, I suggest you use concrete, even though glass could also be useful. So for, like, the giant bridge on your ship, glass, concrete, bada bing, bada boom, you got 8 weapon slots. Which, I don't know if it's the maximum amount. I managed to get to 8 weapon slot, which is 8 weapons slot, which is a destroyer. But again, not much more than that. Anyways, now, let's say you made your ship. What do you do with it? Well, first off, you test it out. You have to you have to remove all the kinks. Like all of them. Because if you don't want to die, I suggest you do. If you're just using this one, G is for gyroscopes. You point and you press left click to turn. To use the mining rig, F. Now, why are we just testing it? This is why. That meteorite, asteroid, whatever it is, gives you currency. Actually, not currency, it gives you rocks, which you can sell. This is... I suggest you grind them if you're not ready for a real server. As it will be slow, but for example, I managed to get to 30,000 with just, well, grinding that. Grinding is annoying, I have to admit, because you have to leave the testing thing for it to respawn. Then you have to go back to testing, and that's it. Then rinse and repeat. Okay, now this is how you sell it. You go here, Then you type the amount you want to sell. Now don't mind that I have more than just rocks, because I mean I have been playing this for a little bit. I'll be explaining to you how to get all those things for cheap and easy in a bit. But I think this is the end for the ship guide, at least the building part. Now that you are here, in this bay, this is how you use them. This is how you spawn a ship. First off, you go to blueprints. You take one of your ships. Let's say I want to take my destroyer, but I'm gonna go with my mining ship because it's cheaper. It will show up here. This is the price you're gonna have to pay. This is the money you have. Then you build it. After it's built, you might notice something. Where the hell is the ship? Here it is. You go here, hangar, and load. Then you deploy. And it will spawn you in a ship. As you can see, this is the ship. Now, you might be wondering, what now? I'll be telling you that in a bit. But now let's go on to respawning ships. Let's say you died. You respawned. Something like that, basically. Where's the ship? It's gone. Wrong. Back to the hangar. And boom, new ship. I'd say this is a good thing. I don't know for you, but I mean, I'd say it's a good thing because that means if you kill somebody, they can respawn. And like, not rage quit the game, which is good. Anyways, that's it for ships. At least this part of ships. See you guys next time, or in the next video. Goodbye.
Spring is here, a suffering is here. Life is skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and makes every Sunday a treat for me. All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park.